Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad. I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad. Doing no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad.
Yeah.
Baby, I'm bad.
I just wanna stay bad, stay mad. Chip on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna take that, stay back. I'll be swinging hard till the hits come in all caps. I ain't gonna lay back, pray that someone's gonna help me. Ain't nobody like that. I ain't gonna wait, that's all fact. Give me one shot and I'll never get the throne back. I'm sick of being cautious. I'ma go cause some pain, can't stop this. I'ma steal everybody's lane, call it shoplift. Sick of hearing everyone complain when they thoughtless. Taste the pain, it's like candy canes. It makes me go change into a better frame, into a better name. Society's insane, we all live for fame. Yeah. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad. I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad. Do it no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad. Baby, I'm bad. I got cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad. I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad. Do it no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad. Baby, I'm bad.
Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad. I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad. Do it no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad. Baby, I'm bad.
I won't obey. You cannot tell me what I cannot say. I'm here to last, so yeah, I'm here to stay. I'll live each second like my final day. You can't take that away. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad. I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad. Do it no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad. Baby, I'm bad. I got cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad. I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad. Do it no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad. Baby, I'm bad.
Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad. I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad. Do it no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad. Baby, I'm bad.
Hey, what's going on? What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? How you guys doing? Thank you guys for stopping in. I am the Mr. Yours, and today we're doing Blazons. We're doing some Blazons and some cultivation with the Blazons too. I think I was able to save up a little bit of Blazons for us to go through them and take a look at what we need to do. How I do them? The way I think, majority of people should do them, unless you're spending a shit ton of money, Unless you're spending a shit ton of money and you can just do whatever you want at free will. Have multiple sets with multiple stats and do whatever. To me, this is the most convenient way to doing things that's going to be most beneficial for you. Or myself, I should say, because everyone plays differently. So do as you wish. It's your account. And, when you get to a certain point, is it worth, building a second set? Is it worth cultivating? What you should do? Blah, 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 blah. All that fun stuff. So, guys, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being here. Let's see what's going on. Growler, what's going on? Growler, how you doing, baby? Thank you for stopping in, brother. Hope you're doing well. Asta, what's up, bro? Hope you're doing good, my man. Happy Monday, brother. Uncle Beaver Diver, what's going on, baby? Sophie, how you doing, girl? Growler again. We got Monty in the house. What's going on, Monty? How you doing, my guy? Jamini, what's up, bro? How you doing, bro? Alan, what's going on, Alan? How you doing, man? Thank you for stopping. Hope you guys are doing good. Hope you guys had a good weekend. I had a wonderful weekend. It was a great weekend, in my opinion. I can't complain whatsoever. Still a little tired from the weekend, but yeah, this is all I got for Blazons. Oh boy, that's all I got for Blazons. Oh man, I gotta go finish unlocking a lot of my Blazons too, I think. Wish the weekends were longer. Yeah, I wish the weeks were longer and the weekends were longer, That's just kind of where I stand right now. Me personally, anyways. Everyone's different, right? But yeah, thank you guys for stopping in. So, I mean, does everyone, I mean, everyone should kind of understand Blazons by now, right? How they work, how they operate, and all that fun stuff. How you should go through them. Does anyone have any questions about Blazons at all before we dive into kind of what's going on with how I've done my Blazons anyways? You know, obviously my Blazons are not top-notch 100%. I did them the best of my ability as far as getting them done efficiently with what I had, right? You know, because it's not like I coined a lot for my Blazons. I just built them over time. And we kind of just did what we could to get them up there, and we're good to go after that. You doing your Blazons for you? Jamini, I would, bro. Not a problem, my man. Yo, Garth, what's going on, baby? Thank you for stopping in, brother. Vorog, how you doing, my guy? Thank you for being here, my man. All 5 days a week and work 2 would be the dream. I like working too much to spend that much time off. Good luck of Blazons. God's be in your favor. They never have been, never will, my man. Never have been, never will, unfortunately, you know. But, you know, we're heading into the 3rd week of challenge. We're heading to an SVS weekend. So, I wanted to do a little bit of upgrading. You know, I should have been doing this on stream the entire time, I think. You know, I really do. But where we're at right now, we'll take a look at what I got going on, what I've achieved so far, which is nothing impressive. You know, it's nothing out of this world. It's nothing I can really gloat about, so to speak, right? You know, I still have 2 Blazons that I need to finish on my ground. But honestly, my ground was the least of my worries. You know, I'm mainly focused. I was trying to focus on just a lot of my siege stats, a lot of my range stats. And then honestly, I was focused on a lot of my mounted stats because, you know, I want to try and get my mounted to be somewhat solid against the range attacks that are out there nowadays. So, you know, I've been kind of trying to push that a little bit, defensive wise and offensively, because we've been using a lot of mounted lately, and I wanted to try and pursue those stats for the mounted just in the direction of helping out the rallies. You know, I don't really generally solo attack with mounted too often, you know, not often enough for me to really worry about the solo attacks. So we kind of get it more towards, you know, let's just focus for defense and then in rally and all that fun stuff. So that's where I'm at with the Blazons right now. I only currently run 1 set. You know, I run the offensive sets for the Blazons. I don't run the defensive sets, so to speak. And I think that's mainly where I'm just going to focus this account. Because honestly, for me to focus on 2 sets of each, it's going to be extremely time consuming. I'm going to have to invest money into it, which I don't want to do. And it's just going to be such a long process that, you know, personally, I invested straight into an offensive gameplay because I play more offensively than I do defensively for most of the time. And then that way, once I finish my Blazon sets to where I'm happy enough with them, I can just focus on cultivating the pieces that I want to cultivate. So that way I'm getting more stats across the board. And those stats still involve, you know, universal stats as far as like reinforcing or in city or in rally or even solo attacks. On top of what you're getting for the universal buffs across the board from your Blazons themselves. And believe it or not, you know, I know people have actually taken the time to look at the stats that you can gain from Blazons itself as far as cultivation goes, but it's well worth, if you're at a point where you're like, all right, I don't want to build a second set, what do I do with all my extra Blazons? I think it's well worth taking the time to gain those extra stats a little bit here and there in each piece, you know, especially if you're trying to focus a certain stat group, you know, whether it's siege HP or siege defense or ground defense or ranged attack, well, you know, whatever the stat is that you're trying to focus. I think this is a little bit of a shift to where you can take some of the useless Blazons that are sitting in your inventory that you're not being used, and you can focus them to a certain stat and gain more from that for your team, for yourself, universally across the board. How does everybody feel with their Blazons right now? I mean, is there anything that really confuses you guys that, you know, you just don't understand on how to complete a set? Do you guys not understand the best way to, you know, upgrade your Blazons or anything along those lines? Is there anything that's like kind of confusing you guys still at this point where you just been like, all right, you know, this is kind of a pain in the ass, I'm gonna put this off, I'm gonna put this off, I'm gonna put this off, then eventually gets to the point where you kind of just forget about it, and it's like, all right, those things are sitting there, they're building up, and I just don't have to deal with them, so fuck it, I'll get to them someday. And then it's just in the back of your mind and you just don't go any further, you know? What's the trick for getting the best of best all the time? I need to open mine and finish them off. Well, I mean, honestly, it's a lot less time consuming than you think to open them up and finish them off. It really is, and it's well worth the stats. That's true, Sophie. You know, it's so hard to get started on them because it is tedious, right? It is tedious, and it is a little bit time consuming, but once you do get started on it and you see the benefits that you're gaining from it, you're going to want to focus more of your attention and shift. All right, I'm going to do Blazons, you know, whether it's like, you know, every Monday I'll do it for 20 minutes or, you know, 10 minutes a day I'll spend just doing a little bit of each one. You know, all of a sudden, you know, you go from all level 5s and 10 Blazons, and yeah, it's going to suck. You're going to get troop training capacity. You're going to be getting troop load and all this fun stuff, the stuff that you don't want. It's going to happen more often than it's not. But be consistent with it, push through, and you will eventually get the stats that you want or that you're happy with, so to speak, right? Even though you're trying to get the universal, say like for me, I try to go for universal. But, you know, if it's like, all right, I got one in rally, you know, refinement. All right, cool. I'm happy with that because it benefits my team. I'm cool with that. Or if I get like a siege reinforcement, all right, whatever, it is what it is. I reinforce a lot with siege. It benefits my team. It benefits me with points as well. So I'll stick with that, and I'll just upgrade it to 20. You know, Blazons are so damn difficult, but yeah, they're so damn simple too. Especially if you're like a moderate or a non-coiner. You know, just take what you can get that's universal for you and your team. That's going to benefit points somewhere across the board, stats somewhere, and just run with it. Honestly, just run with it, you know? Yo, what's going on, Jake? How you doing, my guy? Thank you for stopping in, bro. I just go for the overall. That way I don't need to switch. Vorog, I like that. That's very true. Luck. Yeah, luck. There's a lot of luck dependent on it, which is very unfortunate. I never have enough to keep going. That to me, that sounds like you've just been very unfortunate, right? You know, because I mean, at this point, we've all gotten enough free Blazons to hopefully get a few sets complete. And if you haven't at least gotten a few sets complete, then it's just like, all right, Evony hates you. End of the day, Evony hates you. They're telling you coin more, and you're basically telling them, no, I'm not going to. You know, because I just started to venture into the whole smelting, right? I started to venture into the whole smelting, because I got my range kind of where I want it to be. I got my mounted where I want it to be, and I got my siege where I wanted it to be. My ground still needs a lot of work. I've been struggling with ground for some reason, and it seems like I'm always getting the troop training capacity. And I'm struggling here. I'm struggling. Attacking ground troop defense, defending ground troop defense. Out of curiosity, let's just see what happens here right now. Weight loading, training capacity, confirm. Let's see if we can get anything decent. Odds are, because this is like the 4th one I've put in here that I've tried to level up. I'm going for a universal. Universal, as what I mean by universal is, if you guys take a look at it, it's going to say ground troop defense. And it could say range troop HP. It could say attacking siege. Siege attack. You know, it's going to be universal. It's not going to be defending. It's not going to be attacking. It's not going to be in rally. It's not going to be in reinforcing. I think the best thing you guys can go for is going to be just a universal, which is just the troop type and what it does. Odds are I'm going to get either, you know, ground troop attack on monsters or ground troop training capacity. Something like that. That's how ground's been treating me. So we'll see. Attacking ground troop defense, not really what I'm looking for, but hey, it's defense, and I've struggled with ground, so I'm just going to see what happens. And you know what? If we get something that's universal, reinforcing or defending, attacking, I'll be happy. I'll be happy just because I've been struggling with ground. So let's just see here. Daniel, what's going on, Daniel? How you doing, my guy? Hope you're doing well. I already knew they hated you. Facts, bro. So let's just see what we can get. What kind of trouble we can get into here. I think it'll be some good trouble. Let's see. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Down troop training capacity. See, I love Blazons. I think Blazons are just so fun. They are just so fun. They are just so goddamn fun that I just enjoy doing this every single time I put myself in a bad mood. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. I love it. It's fun. It's great. I think everyone should do this daily because you know what? It really relieves a lot of stress for you. Really, really does. It really does. Damn it. Anyways, moving on. Because now that pissed me off, you know, let's take a look at the smelter. So if you guys are all set with your sets, right? Let's go to Siege Machine. So say you guys are happy with your Siege Machine stats that you got. You know, I had 2 universals for this one. We have Siege Machine Attack, Then we ended up getting an in-rally siege machine attack, which I was happy about because ultimately we do a lot of sieges. You know, 9 times out of 10, it's a big siege. Sometimes we've been switching up sometimes depending on the target with a small siege. But we do a lot of siege rallies. So therefore, a 20.3% in-rally siege machine attack, I'm okay with. I'm happy. That's a good stat to get. And then I get another universal down here. You know, this is probably one of my best Blazons that we got. And then if you guys are happy with this, it's level 20. You get your stats where you want them to be. You're like, all right, sweet. You guys can cultivate it, right? You can cultivate it. And if you guys didn't know, cultivation's a pain in the ass. It's a very slow grind. It's a very time-consuming grind. And it's a heavy resource consumption grind. And what I mean by that is just not like lumber, stone, and all that shit. It's going to take a handful of your refining stones, and it's also going to take a handful of your smelting, the Blazon crystals. And you're not gaining a lot from it either, and it's still a chance percent that you guys gain on this. You know, you're not guaranteed to gain a percent across the board. You know, you're lucky to get a 0.3% added to a single one, never mind all 4 of them. You know, like for me, you know, if I see like a plus 0.1, plus 0.1, a minus 0.1, and a plus 0.2, okay, I accept that. You know, as long as I'm gaining more than I'm losing with each cultivate, I'm going to go ahead and pursue that and keep pushing towards it. Now, just for the purpose of this live stream, we're going to head to the smelter. We're going to do anything that's going to be in rally on monsters reinforcing. We're going to take these Blazons, we're going to auto select, and we're going to smelt them. Leaves us with just 81, which is not a lot, but for the purposes of this video, quote unquote, whatever you want to call this, live stream, video, whatever, we'll also do weight loading and training capacity inside the buffs and the Blazon filters. We're going to confirm that as well. There's only a handful here. We're not going to get much from it, but we're going to get 11, so I can bring it to 92, which gives us 90 that we can use overall, right? So, what you do from here, which I wish I had more. I wish, because I had like 1,000 or so that I ended up using earlier last week, and I was like, man, I should have done this in a live stream or just in a video, just to help out a few people or just show people what I kind of do, right? Look at that, ground troop defense, ground troop defense. That's beautiful. We're going to lock that. Ground troop defense, ground troop defense. Wow, look at that. Look at all these ground troop defenses that we got, huh? And I'm pretty sure I have a bunch of locked Blazons too. Defending mounted troop HP. That's nice. Siege machine HP. Defending mounted troop HP. Defending. Oops. Didn't mean to really unlock that. We're going to save that. Defending mounted troop defense. Defending mounted troop attack. So I think, oh, attacking on the, okay, so we can unlock this one. Yeah, so I basically have a lot of these locked. Defending range of defense, range of defense. We can unlock that one. Anything ranged. We'll do that another day. We'll do that another day. But anyways, you guys go into the smelter. You pick the ones that you don't want to be using inside. You're all done upgrading. Do in rally. Do on monsters, doing reinforcing, whatever. Anything else? Do, you know, weight load, training capacity, all that fun stuff. You guys can smelt them down. You get your Blazon crystals. After you guys get your Blazon crystals, head back to Blazons. Choose the ones that you guys want to upgrade, right? You guys can choose the ones that you want to upgrade. Defending siege machine HP, reinforcing siege machine HP, reinforcing siege machine HP. We're a little bit, we started this one and I gave up on it. I was like, we'll go back to it another time. Defending siege machine HP, attacking siege machine HP, and rally siege machine HP. You know, this one definitely could use some upgrading because I get defending and then a universal right here, which we need the defending stats, we need the universal stats, we need the in rally stats. HP. This one's for attack, cultivate, siege machine attack, universal, in rally. You know, this one I enjoyed pushing this one. This one's good. I would love to finish this one out. But right now we also need siege machine HP. Which is what did we had reinforce, defending, universal. So we're gonna take a look at this one over here. We had defending, universal, attacking, and rally. So I would do this one first personally because I'm getting universal, 2 reinforcing and defending. So that way, you know, I'm focusing in city, attacking, and then also reinforcing because I do a lot of reinforcement siege as well. So what you do here, we can only do it 9 times. We can only do it 9 times, but you know, you click cultivate. Look at that. You know, because we're doing this live. Look how beautiful that is. We're getting a 0.4, a 0.4, and a 0.1. Unfortunately, the universal didn't get shit, but we're going to confirm that because that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. That is nice. We're going to cultivate again. A 0.2 and a 0.3. Confirm it. I accept that. 0.1, You got to take it. Cultivate. 0.4, 0.1. You got to take it. Cultivate again. 0.3, 0.3, 0.1. Holy shit. Why didn't I have this luck when I was doing it by myself? I didn't do this on live stream all the time then. Cultivate again. 0.4, 0.3, 0.2. Holy damn. Okay, that's interesting because when I did this, I was getting a lot more reds than I was greens, unfortunately. But, I mean, it's only points here and there, you know, but they add up. They add up over time. They do. 0.3, 0.1, 0.3. Why can't I get this one up? They know I want this one right here. That's why it's giving me a hard time. It's giving me 1% of 11. Tater, Tater, Tater. What's up, Tater? How you doing, my guy? We only got 2 left. 2 left. 2 left. A 0.1. You got to take it. Cultivate. 0.1, 0.2. So, I mean, we gained a little bit across the board. Nothing too crazy. But, I mean, for 90 Blazon crystals, I think that's pretty good. You know, we're up to 2.5 reinforcing. We're up to 3% for reinforcing there. We're up to 1.1 in Siege Universal. We're up to 1.4 in Defending Siege HP. You know, it might not seem like a lot, but if you guys can grind those out, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. I'm doing good. Very hot here, but still working somehow. Well, someone's gonna work, right? Somebody's gonna work, right? Somebody needs to. Somebody has to. Somebody needs to. How's everyone's challenge looking, by the way? Now, so Sam, what's going on? Now, Suzanne, how you doing, my guy? Thank you for stopping in, bro. Ether, what's going on, Ether? How you doing, my man? Hope all is good. Hope all is good. Hope you're staying out of trouble. Hope you're staying out of trouble. Daily free. I forgot to do them all this time. I forgot to do them all, man. And unfortunately, we're not going to get it done in time for reset. But it is what it is. There's not much we can do, right? There's not much we can do to get it done, but that's okay. It's okay. I guess it's because I'm in the air conditioning and chiller freezer guy. Well, that must be nice. I found out my microwave safe plates aren't safe. Oh shit, dude, that's not good, man. I'm somehow on to my third end for free. Second for free. I'm assuming you meant second. But your big fingers got in the way of saying that. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Knights Emblem. Compose, compose, compose. Compose, 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 compose. Well, look at that. We got some stuff, guys. Well, look at that. We got some stuff. We got some gold. And that's not even from doing that either. I need to do academy research, man. Jeez, I need to do that today. Get some runestones. Oh, look at that. Yay. Yay. Second is probably because I can't feel my thumbs. Right, dude? That's pretty interesting. That means it's time to go home. It's time to go home and game. So what's your academy stuff? Well, what do you mean academy stuff? What do you want to see? What do you want to see? You tell me what you want to see and I'll show it to you, baby. What you got? What you got? What you want to know? What do you want to know? You ask, you shall receive. You ask and you shall receive. You want to see my research? That's kind of embarrassing to show, man. Advancement's 100, defense is 100, military is 100, medical is 100, alliance is 100, supported city is 100, recovery is 100, military advance is 100, defensive advance is 100. And then I'm only at 63% for offensive mastery. Then I'm only at 61% for defensive mastery. Tonight, I'm going to upgrade my academy to 44. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to pull the trigger and use the last of my resources. And we're going to shoot off academy 44. Mainly because of the defensive mastery, right? I want to get some of this shit done. I want to get some of this stuff done, man. Reinforcement capacity. I didn't bother doing that yet because I mean you're gaining what? You're gaining what? 10,000, 20,000 troops. How much resource have I spent in this event? Not much, bro. Not much. I've only spent 68 bill food, 72 bill lumber, 52 bill stone, and 50 bill iron. But I want to focus on defensive mastery first, just because challenge is coming up this weekend. You know, you're getting all you're getting more debuffs, you're getting more buffs across the board, so to speak, you know, and we could do some trap, increase your trap capacity too, you know. Every single ground troop HP, you know, I think there's a lot of stats to be gained here. And then on top of going to 44, you know, we're also going to unlock all these over here. Increase amount of troops, defense, defending the city, range troop, mounted siege. We got healing speed, which I think is pretty good. Increase amount of troops, HP, defending the city. More stats we can gain there, and you know, they're pretty simple as far as speed ups go, right? And it's not gonna be too consuming as far as gold goes to get all the basics done. But as soon as we start pushing deeper into the research, you know, my gold's gonna go. Only challenge wasn't at 2 a.m. Tater, are you sure you're even allowed to play any type of Battlefield, bro? I love you, man. I fucking love you, dude. But I swear to God, like, you're cursed, bro. You're cursed. You're not allowed to play Battlefield, man. You're just not. I think you have a Battlefield curse, dude. I really do. Because like, if you're gonna sign up, you're gonna be told no, not today. But if you don't sign up, it's gonna be like, why didn't you play? You could have played. You know, that's what's gonna happen to you. That's what's gonna happen, bro. I'm telling you right now. If you say that you can't make it, you're gonna get yelled at for not playing. You know. But then if they're like, yeah, you can play today, then all of a sudden the time comes, like, no, not today. You know, like, you're stuck in an ultimatum right now, dude. You're screwed either way. You're screwed either way. So I think it's time. I think it's time to find a filler for you for Battlefield, dude. I love you, man, and I'd prefer you to be there because I need my tater there. I need my tater there because like going into Battlefield not saying tater, tater, tater really throws me off my game, and it's very unfortunate, dude. It's really fucking me up mentally. So, you know, at least if there's a filler there, I can pretend it's you, and then I can still do the whole tater thing, and maybe I'll like maintain a good mentality through the whole Battlefield. You know? That's just a single man's opinion, though. Just my opinion, brother. Just my opinion. So what's everyone's thoughts on Blazons? I mean, what are you guys struggling with right now? You know, minus not having Blazons to do. But I mean, are you guys like confused at all on how to really do them, how to approach them, where you should be focusing everything first? Anything along those lines? I really need to do the dwarf pies, man. I need to do the dwarf pies so bad. You can come join my alliance, Tater. We got you, bro. My alliance doesn't know how to PvP and too much troop power versus tech in 4 years. We have won 20 battlefields, Bog and Bach combined. Wait, T-Sax, what? How is that even possible, bro? No poaching evil from an evil streamer. He says, I'm good. He goes, I'm good, bro. I'm good. Wait, hold on. Wait, T-Sax, what? I mean, honestly, that's what it feels like, where it seems like right now for evil, that's kind of where we're at too. It's like we have good tech, we have good stats, but our power is definitely like more on we're power heavy compared to where we are for stats right now. You know, we're trying to find that balance where it's like, all right, guys, we gotta idolize our power and just focus stats. But what alliance and server are you on, T-Sax? I mean, being 4 years old, you got to be around what, maybe in like the 600s to 800s at most. if I were to guess. I take it Chewy still has no internet, huh? So how is it possible a 750 boat alliance sign up everyone in the alliance, even if they can't make it? No organization, even the ones that say they can make it, no one shows up on time. Wait, are you part of? Are you server S60? From 137. It sounds like you need to come join us, you know, because it sounds like you're loyal. It sounds like you're dedicated. It sounds like you don't mind a grind. You don't mind losing. Sounds like you enjoy the game. You just having struggles with the game. So it sounds like you need to come join Evil. You know, we have a couple of K40s that are just sitting over here. A couple of K39s as well. Obviously, they need a lot of work. They've been sitting, but they've been joining rallies for a while. So it seems like you need to talk to Sophie, our real estate agent, and come on over and join 529. And I'm sure as long as we have a group call and you're down to earth, you're chill, you're cool, we could probably work out a pretty damn good sweet deal, brother. I just don't want to play on Monday morning at 2 a.m. He's like, dude, 2 a.m. on a Monday morning? I don't have the yours hours in me, you know. I'm not on yours schedule. Problem is I'm a non-spender. There's nothing wrong with being a non-spender. Are you guys going to change to the new Battlefield time slots when it comes out? What do you mean? Bellamy, what's going on, Bell? How you doing, baby? But no, really, T-Sax, it sounds like you hit up Sophie, message Sophie, talk to her on Discord. Listen, bro, we have no spending requirements. As long as you're a good dude, a good person, I should say, and you're active, we take everybody, man. Yo, uncle, why are you blowing kisses at my belly bell, huh? Oh, beautiful. I run too many keeps here to help people. Well, it sounds like you need to focus more on yourself. Honestly. I sort of know her. I sort of know her. Very well. Well, hey, you got our contact information, man. If you want to focus more on yourself and more on the game and have a universal mindset to do good, be competitive, and have a good family, reach out to us, all right? Yeah, we can go check out what you got going on. What was it? 137 553 and 624. We'll take a look. I take it Mudcat 34 bill K44. Mama. I still haven't received my evil Christmas present. Yeah, because probably because customs suck, dude. Customs sucks, bro. We struggle. Who's your rally setter? Let me rally set for you guys. Let me be a setter for you guys in a Battlefield. Come on. Let me be a setter. Give me some logs, baby. Let me have some fun. I'll get you guys on a straight and narrow path. We'll have some fun. We'll have a couple of drinks beforehand. You know, we'll loosen up the crew. We'll have a couple of drinks. Maybe a few shots of vodka. Maybe some tequila. Or if you're a whiskey guy, maybe some whiskey. Maybe some rum as well. Or if it makes you better, some comfort. You know, maybe some more milk. Whatever you may need to calm down, relax, and have a good time. Or maybe some Kava. Maybe you can have some Kava as well. And we'll head into the battlefield. We're like, all right, guys, listen, let's just have a good time. Maybe a little bit of a puff here and there. And then we'll just go and we'll go to town, baby, you know? Ship Carson's to Australia. It sucks, dude. Oh my god, yeah. Oh, I doubt that. No one likes calls except 3 of us. Damn. I got mine with the shirt weekly. My son was a little disturbed at first and thought it was fun when he heard it was you. Yes. See? I like it. I like it. I like it. That's what it's all about. It puts a smile on someone's face. That's why we do it. Big shout out to Chewy for that. Thank you, bro. Yeah, well, hey, listen, T-Zax. Hit us up, all right? Hit us up. My offer will still stand, by the way, too. But I mean, touch on that Blazon's. Bell, I need you to do my Civ cards, please. Because honestly, Civ cards is where I struggle. I do not understand Civ cards. I have not taken the time to learn them. I have not taken the time to invest into them. I need help with Civ cards. I wear my shirt for battles in SVS. Yes. I missed your response. Diver turned off voice. Diver, what the hell, bro? What is your problem, man? Why would you do such a thing, bro? Do I have all the Civ cards? I mean, I have them. I have them. But Bellamy hasn't been around. I need Bell to take care of them for me. Logins and I'll do the Civ cards. I love you, Tater. I love you, but man, you know, I already have like 4 people with my logs, bro. All right. That's risky shit, man. That's risky shit. All right. Ask leaders. Ask Sophie. You know, like they would try to get me a filler, and I'd be like, people with my logs. What are you guys out of your mind? What are you thinking? What are you thinking? People having my logs. Why would I let people have my logs? Just compose them and get lucky. Schedule a Civ card stream and I can share what I know. Actually, Bell, I think that's a very good idea, but only if it's an understanding where, you know, it's going to be like a Mr. Yours / GOT stream. I think that would be good. Mr. Yours / GOT hosted by Bellamy stream. I think that would be good. He's more like a hooker. Oh no, Asta coming in hot. Tater, you need to show up to Battlefield before you fill for others. Maybe, just maybe. Oh, you can work my account for the stream. Oh, Bell, I think we're onto something there. I do. But I think it's one of those things, too, where maybe you should record on your end and I live stream on my end. And I wore a special shirt for you guys today as well. Hold on.
So foggy, but I've never seen clearer. I don't really think anyone can save me, and honestly, I'm not really sure I want saving. I like to be my own worst enemy. There's no risk if you don't try at anything, so I'ma just keep buying everything. See you in the next life, have to be a better me. I don't think that my head's on straight. Gotta flip it and grip it and go and get an x-ray. What's wrong with me? I just feel weight pushing on my chest and it squeezes till I suffocate. Better change my mindset, meditate. It's pretty cool that I'm alive and have better days. I could walk, see, hear, I should celebrate. Think I could change my mind, maybe elevate.
He says, I play against you guys in Bog and I've never seen a Tater. I know it's not the right fish. Listen, this dude, I got this shirt for like $5 at Five Below, all right? Unfortunately, it didn't have my face on it, but we still sent it. Oh man, good thing Tater's a good dude. He's like, listen, guys, I can get my balls busted, but I'll bust them back. What slot do you normally play for Bog? Like 8, 7 or 8 in that area. You don't get the fish shirt? I apparently signed up for some work around the house against my free will, Asta. Tell me you're married without telling me you're married. Wait, T-Sax, what time slot do you guys play? Let's try and match up, bro. Let's try and match up. Seven to 8? What's your sign-up power? Nah, so saying, my man, what's up, baby? Tell me you're married without telling me you're married. I get it though, Tater, dude. I do, bro. I get it, man. Depends on who randomly gets thrown in. Oh, man. Six, seven. That is true. At least Tater works on his keep, you know. He's not like those other people like, yeah, I'm working on it. Like, bro, the people that say they're working like aren't even joining rallies, you know, right? Their 6 month progress support, their tech's going up like 0.5 mil, you know. God, I need to work on my tech so bad. Better than me? What? Man, there's no way, dude. I work my balls off in this keep, bro. What you talking about, Willis? I'm on here every day grinding my ass off, trying to find at least like a stat here, a stat there, a stat over there, a stat over there, somewhere to make my team a better team. All right. Bro's having Bella working on his keep. It's for learning, okay? It's so that way everybody can learn. We're trying to be educational and spread our love and our knowledge and our compassion between the alliances and our strong friendship bonding moments, okay? At least he's not off dancing like a fairy and smacking volleyballs with his face. I can't argue the point. I can't. Well, no, okay, so like, listen, I just upgraded my Senate. You know, we just upgraded the Senate. We ended up getting 11 across the board in our siege to 5. You know, so like that was good, right? Like, so we gained some more stuff here around range trip HP. We got this upgraded. And then oh wait, hold on. And then on top of that, we also just upgraded to level 3, attacking mounted troop and ground troop attack in battlefield plus 25%. And then we also get attack and siege machine and range troop attack plus 10% and enemy range troop and siege machine HP minus 10%. I just did this morning. So, like, you know, we're making progress, all right? We're making progress. It's not like a coiner's progress, but we're making progress. Yours, how many scrolls do you have for MA? None. Learn to do it yourself. Mysterious, dude, I struggle with it. In all fairness, it was when the other team didn't show when I was bored. Yours is a dirty coiner. Only when you donate to my PayPal, Monty. That's the only time I buy packs, bro. That's literally the only time I buy packs is when you donate to my PayPal. And Monty, it's not too late, dude. If you're feeling like you're in the Christmas spirit still, you know, I'm at level 2 right now. I don't need that much more to get to cake 10. If you're feeling generous, Monty, now is the time to do it. You know, if you full send to PayPal right now, we can do cake 10 live on stream, bro. All right, we could do that live on stream. And we can go into the keep and we can do all the upgrades. We can go through all the rewards we got. It's like stream 2.0, Blazons and cake for Monty. You know, all educational. I'm just saying, Monty, dude. I'm just saying, bro. If you want to see some educational purposes and spread the love, you know, I will do it for science. For you and for science, I will do it live on stream. All right. And look, we even get more Blazons, and we can do some more cultivating too. Look at that, dude. Look at that. You know, you're all the dirty coiners, you damn pirates. No, I am going to spend the last of my resources tonight, and I'm going to do Academy 44. Get that shit rolling before Shaolins. This is the dirtiest who's trying to convince me during the last meeting to coin. You want to see my cake? Actually, asked that. Maybe I do want to see your cake. Oh, we have some decorations. Let's go give them the country. Let's go give him the country. What's up, Fairy Games? How you doing, my guy? Thank you for stopping in, bro. You can't send a mail to a player who blocks you? Oh, man. Let's go try to give it to his main account. You can't send mail to a player who blocks you. Oh, man. I guess he wasn't happy. I guess he wasn't happy the other day when I smacked the shit out of him. Academy 44 has 435,000 research stones and 24.5 billion gold. You ready? No, I'm not ready. Damn, dude. Asta is coining heavy for this event. Holy shit, bro. Holy shit. Asta's coining heavy, dude. Asta is coining heavy, dude. Oh my god, bro. I know, dude. I missed out on the last champion, dude. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Am I ready for that? No, I am far from ready. Far from ready. Far from ready, bro. Far from ready, brother. But we're at least gonna start it, you know? We have the research stones. I just don't got the gold. And we're gonna lose next challenge because of that. Wait, because of what? Wow. Oh, me missing the champ? Well, dude, listen, man. I mean, why am I gonna buy that? Why am I gonna spend $500 on a champion? Where's it gonna get me? Think about it. Where the hell is that gonna get me? It was gonna be top 10 this season. Monty, if we come in 11th, I'm literally going to smack the living hell out of you, dude. And we can't get top 10 unless you kick my account. So it's your fault. It's your fault. 100% it's your fault, Monty. It all falls back on you. Yeah, I'm looking you eye to eye right now. Eye to eye, I'm looking at you. It's your fault.
Swear I won't forget this. Why do I regret this? In my mind, reckless. Thoughts are feeling endless. Sitting up, I'm breathless. Anxiety's infectious. I feel so defenseless, betrayed and embarrassed. I hate being open. I hate being broken.
By the way, guys, if you guys didn't know, if you guys go to theriagames.com, you guys can find all your Evony related content, charts, and tables that you'll ever need by some of the best players across Evony. And make sure you go to the website, check them out. They also have a YouTube too. Just look into Theria Games on YouTube. It'll bring them up. They do multiple games across the board. They are very heavily focused on Evony. And also the creator of Evony, the creator of Theria Games, Chaz, also filled for my account that I'm on right now currently for our challenge this past Sunday. So if you guys want to check out Theria and all the related content that they have, also our past challenge match hosted by Chaz, make sure you guys go check them out on YouTube. Make sure you guys have that sub button, turn on notifications, and check out their website as well in their wiki. I'm having a really hard time upgrading my Senate seats, man. Because like I'm stuck on the verge of not having gems, right? To farm these mother truckers. You know? Because like I need my gems for like march size capacity and also march speeds. So it's like this sucks. This sucks. Like I need like 4 more Zukas. I need the ground generals. I need the mounted generals. So like I need to do barbs, dude. I need to do barbs badly. Saladon. Minamoto. I don't even know how many copies of this dude I have. Dude, I think at this hold on, get this right. Get this. Hold on, where is it? Development duty. My Scandenberg, bro. I have to be around 7 million gems into trying to farm this general right here. This general by himself. And I'm done trying to get him to 5 stars, bro. Incident range, troop and season attack plus 10% and HP 20%. Like, I need those stats in the worst goddamn way. And I just can't get them. I cannot get them. He's acting like he doesn't have a plan. I have a plan. But that plan requires, like, spending money. You know? It's like, what the fuck? No, my ADD kicks in so bad. Dude, so bad. You gave me a new Senate seat in Bog last week. I was happy. Wait. Monarch Battle Logs. BOG. Ah, we faced you guys. We lost by 70k. So that means you must have been... What's your YouTube name? Santhier? Santhier? 8,900. What fucking Senate seat did you get for 8,900? What Senate seat did you get for 8,900, bro? Oh, yeah, no, yeah, I do have one-on-one playing, yeah. Yeah, I know, dude. I know. It's a fucking struggle, bro. It is. Oh, the 6K stores. The 6K stores. The 6K scorers. Yeah. The one thing I should do, actually, one thing I should do is, I guess I could upgrade some of my Civ gear, right? Right? Ooh, but what should I do though? Who should I do is the question. Because we finally hit 4K in city. I mean, we finally hit 4K in rally range attack. So I guess mounted or siege would be next, right? Probably siege. We got 2, 3, 3. View. Amplify. This is gonna what? All troops HP, siege missing HP, enemy range troop. Oh god, I don't know what to do. Do spare beasts? My spare beasts are done. You just started PvP recently? That's awesome, man. You don't upgrade Civ gear daily? Oh, as far as like advanced refining? Yeah, I do it a little bit. A little bit. But this shit's expensive, dude. This shit's expensive, man. I mean, look. It's 800 stones, dude. You know, like, fuck, bro. Should 5-star him? Who, Romulus? I don't have 5 stars. I mean, I don't have the copies, bro. I ain't got the copies for him. I'm 3 copies shy to get him up, you know. What's up, Hooja? How you doing, baby? No, my special beasts, no, they're not all maxed out yet, no. I need experience. I need experience for that, bro. We need experience for that, bro. There, we just did that one. But I mean, as far as my spiritual beasts go, you know, I mean, I'm working on them. We're working on them. It just, it takes a lot of shit. It takes a lot of shit, you know. And my seals aren't too bad. I think I need to upgrade my pasture because I'm at what, 56. Yeah, I need to upgrade my pasture. So bad, dude. Because I have this unlocked for the 40% Insidious Siege Machine defense. But I need my pasture to be what? Yeah, pasture level 39. I'll do that. I'll do that soon. Maybe next resource consuming. We're doing our victory column and we're also doing our war hole. I'm gonna do academy tonight. So yeah, next resource consuming it's gonna be victory column. It's gonna be war hole. Then after that, it's going to be embassy, war hole again, all that fun stuff. Oh, you do T15 arts, dude? Congratulations, man. That's huge, bro. That's gonna make a big difference for you. I think. I think it's gonna make a big difference for you to get those layers. I mean, to get those layers in there, you know, defensively, then also a couple. I mean, you know, you get a little bit in there for also for offensively too. It's expensive as hell, but it's well worth it, dude. It's well worth it, bro. You know. Trying to get caught up in tech. Yeah, dude, my tech is so far behind. MA9, dude, is no joke, bro. MA9 is no joke. Like, I'm not even halfway done MA9. Like, it's horrible, dude. Absolutely horrible, bro. Oh, you went to 44 the stars this event, dude. Congratulations, man. Congratulations, bro. That's big news, Hoosier. That's big news, bro. Is your... Is MA6 done, Domini? Because I think you should work up more. I mean, as long as if you have no tech to do, dude, then push tech more than anything. My opinion is to push academy before those troops, dude. I mean, obviously check with Asta, but that's what I would recommend, you know? Yeah, dude, bro, man, you need to push those stats. You need to push those stats, man. That would be my 2 cents. That would be my 2 cents, man. MA9 is horrible, dude. I'm hard stuck right now. Nope. I personally did not skip. So when I was K40, I said I'm getting all T15s done. I'm getting all my tech done before I go to 41. You know, that was me personally, because that was just my choice. I wanted to have it all done so I could slowly work on troops and just be comfortable doing tech from there on out. I know everyone builds differently, and at the time at K40, I was spending money at that time. You know, I was at least getting every champion at that given time. You know, I full caked twice. And as time went on, I was like, yeah, fuck this. Now it seems useless, bro. Just seems useless. Yeah, no, I mean, you only do training speed researches like when you literally got nothing else to do and you're literally hard stuck, cemented in. When you're cemented like that, it's just like, hey, I need to do it just to get my dailies done. You know, like that's when you do that type of shit, right? Facts, bro. Fucking fact, bro. Oh, I can upgrade this? Holy shit. Hell yeah. We just got our arrow staff to 10. That is awesome. Fucking sweet. Yeah, we can upgrade this one too. Whoops. Look at that. Look at that one, 10 as well. Can we do this one? No. Can we do that one? No. Can we do this one? No. Can we do this one? No. Attack group stack 49%. Ultra deck. Look at that. Check Discord. Yeah, Jiminy, dude, bro. Yeah, you need to push Academy, dude. Push Academy, brother. Push fucking Academy, bro. Keep love on Academy. Check with Asta, dude, but that's my opinion. I have almost enough scrolls for MA6 when I go to K41. And enough gold, but need more RSS and speeds. Well, Vorag, you can solve that just by spending, dude. You quit Academy 41 in like 5 minutes? Yeah, dude, but yeah, it gets expensive though, dude. That shit adds up real quick, real fast. I blew through like fucking, what was like 9 billion gold in 2 minutes. Like this 3.3 billion gold, it ain't gonna last long. I was told don't lock my T15s before moving up, bro. And I don't know. I get it. I get it. Those layers are important. I get it, you know, but I think for someone like you, upgrade that tech, you know? Upgrade that tech, man. Because, I mean, you do your T15s and that's good, right? That's good. But then, well, I mean, I guess it's a double-edged sword. Because while you're waiting to upgrade the last two T15s, then, I mean, you are just saving gold, you're saving tax rolls. So that way, when you get to the next keep level, you're going to blast through your academy. And you're going to blast through your military academy. Holy crap, Vorok, dude. Start spending more, bro. You're going to do grind and siege now at 41, then archer and mounted after 42? No kidding. That's interesting. Farm that resources, bro. What's up, Barry? How you doing, baby? Thanks for stopping in, bro. Be doing good, my man. Need a maximum third talents? Okay. Okay. Yeah, because I can get Dragon Cliff 3 unlocked pretty easy, right, Monty? Right, bro? Oh yeah, that'll happen. That'll happen. Oh yeah, Dragon Cliff 5. Oh yeah, wait. Enter All Stars preliminary to unlock. End of All Stars excluding Elite and Junior. So make majors as a basically free to play K44. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen, bro. Boy, this dragon? Or this dragon? Or that dragon? Or this dragon? Or this dragon? These two, I will never get the third talent. Never get those third talent. Not gonna happen. This one, working on it, but what's the fucking point, right? Working on it, but what's the point, you know? Ah! Choo choo! Result. Yeah, I don't buy the dragons, man. I don't buy those dragons, bro. I don't buy these dragons, man. We ain't buying no dragons, not until Monty Cakes Wars. Man, I play the game to enjoy the game now, bro. I play the game to enjoy the game. Hang out with my friends, have a good time. Hang out with you guys on live stream, have a good time, you know? I just upgraded my alt, right? So, I just upgraded my alt to K39. We got to 1 billion power. And, man, I have like, I don't know, like 100 build resources on them of each right now. Or more, I don't even know. And I'm like, do I want to just have fun with him? Because honestly, like that boob, that K39 boob, it has hundreds of Civ packs. It's got like 20k Spiritual Beast crystals. It's got 20k bloods. It's got plenty of tax scrolls. It's got everything you need to make it a good account. Like it's been saving and saving and saving and farming and saving. I just, because that originally was a K38 where we're giving away, and we gave it away, and the player that ended up winning it had to quit, so I took it back and I just made it an alt. No, yeah, Vorag, I do want to use the resources in my main. $100 like half a bill nowadays, dude. It's retardedly expensive, dude. Retardedly expensive, dude. God, man, that's why like I'm not in a rush to go to 45. Like I'm building towards it, but I have other plans. You know, like at the moment, we almost finished our T3s. You know, we maxed out our T1s, we maxed out our T2s. We're 175 mil away from maxing our T3s. And then I'm excited to do the T4s because they take just as much resources basically as T3s. You know, they take 2 mil more food, 2 mil more wood, but they finally start using iron. I can start finally use my iron. You know, I'm at like 250 bill iron just on my main alone. You know, and it's like, all right, so like the T4s will be so much easier to max. They max at 1.2 bill. I'm currently at 120 million. So my like I'm excited to finally start using some iron. And then we're gonna get all our layers up to T7s, up to about probably 100 mil. And then I'll do T8s like 50 mil, T9s 25 mil, stuff like that. But as far as like bigger layers, you know, as far as like my siege layers, you know, I'm not building any more siege. I'm not really building any more arch. I'm not really building any more ground. I'm strictly just focusing on layers, you know, and we're slowly working on my ground. We're at 584 mil T1s, 100 mil T2s, and I'll slowly incorporate ground over time when I have extra food, but nothing too crazy. No more top layers because I don't want to push too much power. Like our alliance is too much power as it is right now, and I don't want to put us over the top to start facing these behemoth alliances more than we already are. You know, we're already facing a 47, 2 46s in Battlefield with a handful of 45s, and it's like we got 146 and 8 44s, and that's just like our stats are just below our power rating right now, and I don't want to keep pushing power too much as far as top players go anyways. How do the trap builds do against these 10k buffs? There's no longer traps with these 10k buffs, dude. There's just not. Does it mean upgrading your layers? On your layers?
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain.
Oh, damn, Bowery. Nice, bro. The T1s are maxed out. T2s are at 500 mil. T3s are at 150 mil. The T4s are at 11 mil. I like that, bro. Damn, dude, that's an intricate. I like how you have that all set up, bro. That's a beautiful spreadsheet. Come on, get your 1T power, 1 trillion power. What do you mean? Well, technically what you have is trappish. Oh, no, yeah, my bottom layers are trappish, so to speak, but you know, I mean, I'm currently at 6 build troops. You know, all my layers are a minimum of 10 mil right now. I'm basically on the verge of 15 mil layers across the board. You know, and then I start getting a little bit heavier on my siege, but that's it. My layers are still pretty thin up top. You know, I'm only at 34 mil for T11s. My T12 archers are only at 32 mil. My T13 siege is only at 30 mil. You know, outside of that, it's just generic layers, nothing crazy. So I mean, by the time I get attacked anyways, my top layers are gone. So I mean, I'm just defending. I'm relying on my mounted layers to survive 1 or 2 archers, and that's it. You know. What's going on, Sonster? How you doing, baby? Yeah, but why would we push towards 1 trillion alliance power, dude, if our buffs aren't there, you know? Like, our buffs are nowhere near where we need to be right now. Never mind add another 350 build to the alliance power, dude. Like, that, to me, that's just, that's not an achievement, you know? It's not an achievement, you know, pushing all that power. There's just no point. Because then at that point, you're just a point pinata for most of these alliances you're going to face. You know, you got these big, beautiful keeps with all these troops, but then again, you know, we're going to get one tapped by a fucking ground. We're going to get one tapped by a fucking ranged at 30 bill. Like, I'm good. Fuck that, dude, you know? Slow and steady, dude, man. Slow and steady, dude. You know, if someone's gonna big siege me for 13 bill, then they're going to range me for another 20 bill. Like, I'm good, dude. I'm good. It's not fun getting fucking 1 and 2 tapped in Battlefield or all this shit, you know, like, we need to have that. We need to be level, you know, like we're already our power's already above where we need to be or where our buffs are, you know. No, I mean, yeah, we have some players that are approaching great buffs, but not across the board, you know. We have beautiful buffs. I think everyone has great defensive buffs where we're at. I think a lot of people have good offensive buffs, but as far as like our alliance power to our alliance buff goes, we're not. I personally think we're like 100 bill ahead of where we need to be as far as power and buffs go, you know. And partially that's part of me too, you know. I'm like 10 bill power over where I need to be right now, which is why I'm just slowing it down and I'm just focusing on buffs, man. That's it. The poor people cry. What's up, Sky Fellas? How you doing, baby? You sexy bastard. How you doing, my guy? Huh? How you doing, you sexy bastard? Fast. What's my instant siege buffs? Attack, HP, and defense? Nothing good, dude. I'm not gonna lie, dude. Nothing good. Nothing good, brother. My instant siege, I'm at 3683, 3388 on defense, 3301 on HP. And my debuffs are only 2577, 787, and HP is at 835. I'm struggling for the siege HP debuff because I just need I need to upgrade my subgens in the worst way. And also my ascendant seats, but it's just, dude, it takes a lot, man. Oh shit, Sky's here, gotta run. Yeah, Monty, when are you fully gonna gift him your account, bro, so that way he has control over it, man? You know, right now he's like stuck in a shell, brother. Like I need to be at 4K. That's where I need to be across the board on everything. I figured maybe another 6 months and I might be able to get there for Siege at least, you know. Yeah, Bella, get them buffs up. Get on my level. Get on my level, bitch. Get on my level. Come at me, bro.
Every move was on the page, but I didn't like their way. Had to fight and misbehave. Had to find a way to change. Had to leave to find my way.
Come at me. We both like the arrangement we have. Stop acting like a married couple, goddammit. I mean, Arc Raiders look so much fun right now. You need to do your Blazons, but utilities that cultivate more. Send me your logs. I'll take care of them for you, buddy. Don't worry. Monty goes too funny. Monty, you can always rely on me for a good ball busting, brother. Come on now. Inappropriate ball busting now. I'll put it that way. We're not a throuple, just saying. Aww. So when I do go to K42, I will have plenty of gold and research stones to complete Academy 42. And as of right now, I'm at 100,000 tax scrolls shy of completing MA7. So that sounds like, you know, you need to complete as many events as you can just to farm those tax scrolls from the rewards, you know, on top of just your mirrors and pans, man. I mean, you, Diver, Monty, and yours. Ooh, Sky, quit playing other games and do your Blazons. No, he just hired me to do them for him. Path of Exile, dude. No shit. I never played my brother was into that for a while. Dude, Crew's a maniac, bro. He's got like 100 mil T13 Siege, dude. He's insane. You have my logs, Mr. Yours? Honestly, I don't save logs, bro. I don't have the conscience to save logs. And Asta gets pissed because every time I have to fill for Asta, I'm like, hey, what's your logs? He's like, I already sent them to you like 9 times, dude. I'm like, sorry, dude. I don't save logs, man. I don't. Wow. We need to get you to come play SVS for us since Bella slacks. Oof. Oof. Belle, you gonna take that? You gonna take that, Belle? Belle, you can't. Belle, don't take that, Belle. Come on, put your foot down, Belle. Come on, Belly Belle, put your foot down here. Ugh. Oh, if he actually showed up for SVS, I might be offended. Ooh, Sky, what are you gonna say about that, brother, huh? Oh my God, right under the bus. Right under the bus. He drove that shit right over you and then backed back up. Beep, beep, zoom, beep, beep. Oh my God, you said diver in. Oh man. Not my fault you picked dinner times for Throne War. You better be eating a fucking filet mignon then, bro, missing Throne War. It better not be no pasta with butter or some shit.
Hey, I got something to say. I'm just so sick of hearing everyone complain. I know it's tough and
Or some Wagyu or something, man. I mean, come on now.
it's the only way to change. So I'll keep hustling, you keep struggling, bitch, I'm humbling.
Oh man, let's jam out to his song real quick. It's been a while since we have Jamini's flows up in this bitch. Jamini stream music. He just had a really good song for the Misfits stream that we did on Friday.
Misfits. Misfits.
Not my fault you need washed chicken for dinner. Oh my God, did you guys see that lady that was on like social media that like took her hamburger meat, like her beef? She put it in a strainer and soaked it in Dawn dish soap and rubbed it all together, then rinsed it. Whoa, what the fuck?
No perfect heroes, just scars and grit. We build in the shadows and flip the script. Troops in the billions, banners unfurled. You big alliance, we taking your world. From beehive to wonder, we siege and we stack. Port wars popping, ain't no turning back. Misfits, we rise, we strike. We are the misfits. Rolling server 314.
That's what my stepdad's family did. What? Dude, you're busting chops right now. Dude, that was wild, bro. Shout out to Jiminy with his music, baby. Yeah, you didn't need to admit that, dude. You don't have to admit that, dude. Daddy's like, yo, that shit's nasty, bro. They're a weird family. Aren't all in-laws weird? Oh, yes, sir. Hold on. We're going to switch it up. So, real quick, guys, real quick. On a serious note, we need another alliance to do an interview with. Interview / podcast, whatever the hell you guys want to call it. A meet and greet. I don't care. We'll call it whatever you want to call it. We need another alliance to do it with. So who are you guys thinking? Give me someone good. Someone fun, entertaining. Oh, Passion Flute. White Claw Showdown. What is the Rage Heal one? I like the Rage Heal song. Unfortunately, he's not Monty. I guess it's a good colon cleanser. How's our challenge matchup? It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough, but it'll be a good match. Do Bella as a meet and greet? She loves talking. We've done Bella a lot. I love having Bella on. I do. 1324 LOC. Bowery, have a good night, my man. 3 a.m. wake up call. Damn, bro, to get some sleep, my guy. I see that you sent me some messages. I'm not going to check them right now, but I'll check them after and I'll get back to you. For now, be good, be well. Thank you for stopping in, bro, and get some good sleep, brother. Listen, if any of you guys that are in stream right now want to do like an alliance meet and greet, so that way I can get your alliance in stream in a group call. I don't care if you guys are 10 bill as an alliance power or you guys are 1 trillion alliance power. There are some alliances that I will not do at all because I can just give 2 shits about those alliances. But set up a group call. Send me a message on Discord. Like, hey, dude, I was wondering, can we do this alliance or can we do my alliance? And I'll say yes or no, and then we'll be like, all right, well, listen, how many people do you want to bring on? And if you're like, I want to bring my whole rally team, I'm like, no, I'm good. But if it's like, like 2 to 4 people, okay, I'm cool with that. Hold on, hold up. What's up, Al Dorman, baby? S60 and S60, fuck them, dude. They got jobs, they can't make it.
no shade can destroy. Mr. Yours and us under the sun, swapping jokes till the day is done. They laugh loud till their sides go numb.
Two best buds just having fun.
One calls the other streamer boy, while Daddy Einstein shouted with joy. They roast each other like a backyard fire, but the love they share, it'll never expire. When the chips are down and life turns
This is my favorite song, dude. This is my favorite fucking song, bro.
back through the cracks and jams, they always see a bond so tight it's family. They team up when the world gets rough. No mountain too high, no water's too tough. Mr. Yours and Asta forever, they'll be two bright stars shining out at sea.
PPK. Why do I know PPK? Why do I know PPK? Who's on PPK? I know that alliance. Who's PPK? Why do I know them? Who is that? Like, listen, like my okay, so I'm not trying to be an ignorant asshole, right? I'm not. This is gonna come off as being an ignorant asshole, but I'm not going to try to be one. All right, listen. There's very few people that I like in this game. Okay, the large majority of them are in my alliance, right? Then the other large majority of them are the people in stream. Okay, outside of that, there's not many alliances that I'm like. I talk to them on a regular basis. You know, like there's a handful of people. All right, like so, like Game of Thrones on 289. I have the utmost respect for. If I wasn't with Evil, I would be with GOT. Hands down. That aside, AGS with Rock and WX Geek. You know, I love them. Great people. Good people. Nocturnal. Amazing fucking guy. Love that dude. He's awesome. Misfits. I get along very good with them. You know, outside of that, it's like the regular people in stream. You know, we got the Boweries. I'm very selective with who I incorporate myself with. Just so you guys know. My list of trusted people is so fucking slim to none. It really is. And that stems from like my real life into the game. And like, I don't trust fucking people as far as I can throw them. So like, I'm very careful who I talk to, who I say things to. Like I have a group, I have like, what, 3 groups in Discord where I talk to people, not including like my private chats in my own Discord, like the book club people that I talk to and shit. I'm going to go to get fells if you don't behave, Sky. Oh shit. GOT sucks for sure. Listen, they may suck, but I still love them. There's nothing wrong with that, right? There was a C5 interview with PPK maybe 2 years ago when we were all still C5. Yeah, but I mean, is it the same as having a Mr. Yours interview? Is it the same as having a Mr. Yours interview? I mean, my interviews aren't like interviews, though. They're just not. They're different. It's different, okay? Like, we don't have this scripted bullshit where it's like people have asked me to do streams where they're like, hey, can we join your stream? You know, but we want to have we we have a list of questions we want you to ask us. And I'm like, no. Sorry, dude. Like, that's not going to work. I'm not gonna name drop them until I finish this drink. Just so you guys know, maybe one more. But yeah, we've had people reach out like, hey, you know, would you like to do a stream with us? I'm like, sure, yeah, we can set it up. All right, but these are the questions we want you to ask us. I'm sorry, what? Well, you know, we want to keep it orthodox or whatever the fuck they say. You know, we want to keep it professional and blah 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 blah. You came to the wrong fucking place. All right, you came to the wrong goddamn place. All right. I'm sorry, but not interested. Johnny, Johnny, my man, what's up, baby? Walk the line, Johnny. Walk the line, baby. What's up, Johnny Cash? How you doing, my guy? Thank you for stopping in, bro. Hope you're doing good. Might as I'm in trouble now. Trust is earned and not given. Facts. Hoosier. Facts, bro. And I like Hoosier. Hoosier's a good fucking dude. Hoosier's been here for fucking years. I love the guy. I love the guy. He's a badass dude. I would see Hoosier's the type of guy that I would meet for a drink in person. Saying I would. Because you know what? I can meet Hoosier in person and we'd have a good fucking time. No holds bar stream. Thank you for the membership. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. I'm pretty sure that membership was gifted by Monty, by the way. So big shout out to Monty for the gift membership to Johnny. If I remember correctly. I mean, the dude tried saying to me some fucking venison. He's like, bro, I just killed this buck. It's fresh. I'll ship it to you. I'm like, no, dude, it's cool. Like, come on. He's a badass fucking dude, you know? Wait, Monty, why are you in trouble? You're always in trouble, dude. Why are you in trouble this time? I can never do interviews, so I have no filter? Then clearly you haven't been to the right place. Do you think I have a filter? I live stream multiple times a week. I don't have a filter. I still got from the scene. You want to be hooked up? See? See? He's like, dude, I got you, bro. I'll fucking ship that to you, dude. Come on. Who else has offered me venison in this group right now? Nobody. As long as you don't wash it with Dawn dish soap first, you know, that'd be weird. Filters are optional. Dude, pants are optional on my stream. Are you kidding me? I mean, Skyfells, where else are you going to go where you can, where they're going to tell you, hey, there's no script and pants are optional. And make sure you drink. Where else are you going to go where you're going to find that? What other authenticity are you going to find out there, dude? For real. But you must bring slippers. Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. It's a chopper. Bow, bow, bow. Where's Ragio? Where's Ragio? I want to listen to Ragio. I know it's in here somewhere. I know it is. Book club. Chewy! I'm in Scotland. There is no pots and drinks most days, depending on where you go. Boy, mate, sounds like we get along pretty well, eh? That's what I'm gonna say about that. There's a moose loose about my horse. Hold on. Hold up. There's a moose loose about my horse. Boy.
Her armor cracks, but she stands tall. Through the fire, she's faced it all. Each blow she takes fuels her soul. Madam Rage is in control. Rage heal when the battle's won. Her strength reborn like a warrior's child. Flames can burn what's made of steel. Her heart ignites with the rage shield.
Facts, Jiminy.
Swords may slash.
Shout out to Chewy for the slippers, baby.
She won't fall, she won't comply. Her scars tell stories of battles won. Madam Rage fights till the setting sun. Rage heal when the battle's won. Her strength reborn like a warrior's
no, Jiminy, you can, bro. Facts, Jiminy, you can, bro. I mean, dude, listen, I can be in Connecticut 5 minutes that way. I can be in Massachusetts 5 minutes that way. I can be in New Hampshire like an hour or 45 minutes that way. Damn, 3,000 people, bro. Now I need a silver shot glass. I agree. Lydia, how you doing, Lydia? Hey, Q. What's up, my guy? Thank you for stopping it, bro. Hope you're doing good, my guy. Hope you're doing good. Something new? What's up? What's new? You tell me what's new. It'd take me longer to get than it would be to find his house, dude. Facts, dude. Facts. I can tell you 2 people that know my address. Just gotta look for the one with a bunch of RVs in the yard. Yeah, no, you're not wrong. No, you've been here for a while, Lydia. I just decided to say hi now. Oh man, so I decided to bring my daughter home, right? Her mom is pretty far away. And I was able to bang on a lot of Iron Flame audio again. Oh my God, this is my second listen through, and oh my God, man, I love it. So good. It's so good. Iron Flame is so good. So damn good. You know it. I know it. We all know it. I'm about to start the damn book. Hell yeah, Borok, my man. Do it, bro. By the way, if you guys can, make sure you guys have that sub button, turn on notifications, make sure you guys smash the like button, share this channel, by the way. Also, join up on Discord as well. Myself, Chewy, or Ass, make you guys a member. Eventually. If not, just go through, make sure you guys agree to the rules. All that fun shit, you'll have access to the full Discord. But don't forget, if you're an asshole, you get booted. I'm sorry, you get banned. You know, we have a zero tolerance policy. If you're a piece of shit or if you're an asshole, we just ban you. We don't say, hey, can you please not do that again? Nope, you're a dick. You're out of here. Goodbye. See you later. Otherwise, post your shit. There's a section where you guys can post where you're from, a monarch image. There's a selfie section where you can post your selfies. There's also a section where you guys can post all your content as well. If you make videos, you're more than welcome to post it on my channel. I'll even look at it from time to time and give a shout out in my announcement section too. What the heck? Did I get banned? No, I don't think so. Why the hell would you get banned? Unless you were an asshole, then yeah, you probably did get banned. But I will say, like, honestly, not many people get banned from my Discord. I think I went through the list. We had like 10 banned people. And I can tell you right now, like, Renee, you guys remember Renee? She was like the first one to ever get banned from my Discord. Like, bye, ho, you gotta go. I could not stand that girl, dude. Oh my God, I could not stand her. Like, she was so cool when I first met her. She was awesome. And then she turned into this huge raging beep. Yeah, but red counts for 9 of them. Facts, bro. When can this game give me a free dragon? Never. Early decks never, Norman. Early decks never. Abu, early decks never. Yo, Vorog, you want me to tell you what happens in Iron Flame? A lot of sex. There's book 2 for you. If you make it to the end of the book, then you find out beep, 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 beep. And beep dies, and beep, 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 beep dies as well. Then beep, beep, beep dies too. It's crazy because, like, all right, so like all the books I've read in my life, like they were never like these smutty books, right? These fantasy smutty books. And my wife's like, you gotta read, you have to read Fourth Wing and Iron Flame and blah 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 blah. I was like, all right, yeah, maybe I'll check it out, because like I get home from work and she's sitting on the couch reading this book, literally bawling her eyes out. I'm like, what the hell's going on? Are you okay? She's like, yeah, but this just happened and that just happened. I'm like, oh, okay, all right. And the next thing you know, she's like, oh my God, like the hottest shit just ever happened. I'm like, what? She goes, let me show you. Let's go experiment. I'm like, okay, all right, let's go. I like this. And then like I've never read a smutty book in my life. And I do audio, like, okay, I've always read hardcover books up until Fourth Wing, in Iron Flame and Onyx Storm. And I would only listen to it on my way to work, my way home from work, and at work as long as there was no customers there. And the moment when the first like smutty scene happened, I was appalled. I was fucking appalled by that shit, dude. I'm not gonna lie. It threw me so off guard at like how detailed and like the audio, like what the hell? You women listen to those books like year round? Like what? That shit's so unnecessary. So unnecessary. It's so graphic. Like it's not needed, I don't think. Not needed. What else we got for music? What else can we do? Oh yeah, I like this one. Ooh, what about Patrick's lines for a meet and greet? Or Aka? Ooh, I think that would be a good one. Both of those guys would be good. I think that's a good idea. I like the one we did with Gal Community. That was good. That was good. That was a good one. I think that was probably one of my favorite ones. I already know from the white, but I won't listen to it. Yeah, Vorog, dude. Be prepared, man. Be fucking prepared, bro. Be prepared, brother. All right, listen. It's 8:46. I got to go hit the boobs. I need to get resources. I need to do K44 Academy. So we're going to dip out of here. All right. Real quick, can we get some yeses and nos in chat? Do you guys want me to stream Bog on Wednesday? Around the same time frame. Do you guys want me to stream Bog? So if the Alliance votes around the same time for Bog, do you want me to stream? Sophie, I only need you to say it once, all right? You can't... I forgot you were still here. Holy shit. All right, we got a Sophie with a yes. We got a Sophie with a yes. We got a Sophie with a yes. We got a Vorog with a yes. We got a Gemini with a yes. We got a Bellamy with an always. We got Gemini. We got a Lydia with a yes. We got a Monty. We got a Sophie. We got a Horaces. Horaces, dude. That reminds me of Lost. Horace Seas. That reminds me of the show Lost. Remember Horace from Lost? Anyone remember Horace from Lost? Vorog, Gemini, Vorog, Sophie. Okay, that we can blame the loss on you. Okay, thanks, Lydia. Thanks. Give me something to watch as I'm burning. Wow, dude. Dorman says yes. We get a Skyfell's. Bella says always, but won't stream hours. What the fuck, man? Oh, damn. Skyfell's coming in hot. He's offended by the meat comment. Oh, damn. All right. Okay, so as long as Bog is around this time frame, we'll stream Bog, okay? Yeah, it might be us again. Go for the fourth time. Oh, man. Let's see what happens, Santhia. Let's see what happens. But don't forget, Santhia, I'm going to be gunning for you, bro. I'm going to be YOLO and soloing the shit out of you for science, brother. It's my every name. Had to get rid of the Johnny. Johnny Cash, baby. Johnny Cash. Really going to start streaming soon? I hope so. Barb's are up too, FYI. All right, thank you, Soph. I'll try and enjoy them here shortly. I came with your sass arc. Oh, damn, baby. Damn. All right, listen, chat. I appreciate you guys. You guys are amazing. You guys make this all worthwhile. You guys make this game worth playing. So for now, you guys be well. You guys be good. If you guys have, you guys can. Make sure you guys have the sub button, turn notifications. Make sure you guys smash the like button, share this channel, and join the Discord, baby. And myself, Chewy, or ask me because a member. Otherwise, be well. Accept the rules. You get access. For now, be good. Be well, chat. I fucking love you guys. You guys have a good night. All right. Peace. Mwah.